Today I am in Woodbridge in Virginia in the DMV to meet Hajara Mohammed, also known as Mrs. Sesay.
Yes.
Who is a Sierra Leonean Nigerian chef. Her story started in her kitchen in her house, where her passion for cooking led her to start a home-based cooking business. From there, she got a food truck. From there, she's opened a large family-style West African restaurant called Hajara's Kitchen here in Woodbridge, and the suya is bussin'. Hajara, how are you doing today?
I'm doing okay.
Okay, so how did you hear about Jollof Fest? Because I know that you won, but before we talk about that, I want to hear how you found out about it and how you prepared to enter to represent Sierra Leone.
So I heard about them 2022.
Okay.
But then I didn't go to do any competition. I went there as a vendor.
Okay.
So
you sold Jollof the first time?
Yes.
Okay.
I went there to see how it goes and how it happens.
Mm-hmm.
And I try all the countries.
The different people who participated in the Jollof.
So I tried their food, and there I told myself, you can do it.
Okay. You're not being pissed.
No.
You're like,
yeah,
listen, I can do better.
Yes.
Okay.
Exactly. That's what give me the confidence.
Okay.
I went there, I saw how it goes, and I look at everything.
Mm-hmm.
I try all the people, Senegal, Sierra Leone, everybody.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, okay, can I be part of the competition next year, 2023?
Mm-hmm.
And that's when the producer of the competition, the Jollof Festival, Ishmael, talked, and we exchanged contact. And he said, okay, so 2023 I sign up and I register and everything. So I went there for the first time. I did the cooking alone by myself.
Okay,
that's one thing I'm very confident.
Wait, you cooked for all the jollof that people tasted?
Yes.
For your submission, you did all the cooking yourself?
Yes, 10 trays.
10. How many cups of rice?
It's not it's bag. We are talking about bag.
How many bags of rice?
One bag, which is 100 pounds.
100. You cooked 100 pounds of rice.
Exactly. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sunday morning, I came to the restaurant around 5 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
After I have made the base, the sauce a day before. So I came in early in the morning. I started cooking in 3 different pots.
Okay.
I separated so it will cook very well.
Okay.
So
the rest is history.
It is history.
Hajara won the 2023 Jollof Fest in DC.
Yes.
She's the Jollof champion.
Yes.
And okay, so you were born in northern Nigeria, and your mother's from Sierra Leone, correct?
Yes.
So, anytime people gather, Nigerians want to be loud about their Jollof. Yes. You are half Nigerian, half Sierra Leonean.
Yes.
You sabi cook salon jollof, you sabi cook Niger jollof. So according to you,
yes,
whose recipe jollof did you take to win Jollof Fest?
Oh my God.
This is a very important thing.
I know this woman you don't put
No. Whose country you win for? We did for no. Because the country in jollof where you cook we win, obviously.
Yeah, so you get for getting credits, right?
Please.
So to be honest, now 2 country jollof are cooked in one. Unfortunately.
Look at this politician. Look at this politician in this place.
The reason why I said so, the rest where I cook, now brown rice.
Okay.
And with salon jollof, not brown rice.
Okay.
So you see the difference?
Okay.
The brown rice side, totally different. The recipe side, well, to the same.
Okay.
And like how you say no more, me part of being of Sierra Leonean, na me mama side, which na me granny. And luckily, na me granny raised me, na him men me.
Okay.
So all the cooking ideas or how to cook good, it started from my grandma. She taught me.
So what I'm hearing is because you have a lot of Nigerian customers here in Woodbridge,
Mm.
you don't want to upset them. So you don't want to tell them that na
No.
salon jollof. Because if you dey say the jollof wey you dey cook,
Yes.
na you granny wey comot salon, not to mende line you granny comot.
Yes.
Imagine
Yes.
mende woman teach you for cook. You come and win jollof first, and now you're being diplomatic about, well, you know, I blended. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Okay. Tell me where your love for cooking, where does that come from?
My love for cooking comes from my family, my husband. So I have a big family.
Mhm.
I have 5 kids, and my husband personally like good food,
Okay.
and he doesn't like eating outside.
Oh, okay.
So all in life, I have to cook good food for him. That's the only thing that keeps us peacefully when he has good food. If there's no food, there's problem.
Palava.
Palava day. So
Okay.
you know no more now. I'm a day man, and he likes his food.
Okay.
So at the beginning, when we got married, we were separated for 7 years.
Okay.
So I used for cook, but not that much.
Okay.
And when I moved back to US, I've been in a salon all that time.
Mhm.
I've been there wait for me visa process
Sure.
and everything. So when I come to salon now, and I begin really know the marriage life. So I have to start cooking every day. So but I'm glad I have the foundation already. So it not been difficult for me. The only thing I'm always me no use with back home. Back home you go sit down and prepare everything for you. Just can't put food on a pot.
Yes.
You get help.
Passing there for help, yes.
But yeah, nobody you get for cut the
Nobody
plazas
not there for
and
help.
all of
Now
them.
you want grain,
Now
they
you
cook.
want. So that akba na been the morning they say when we cook other food and they feel like now one load they don't put for tell me for cook and I me picking them back they not like them fast food them.
Okay. They
Due
want
to
home
because
food.
they cook every day
Sure,
now.
sure.
So I have to do it for my family. So my family are the reason for my cooking. Then it can connect to how I begin sell the food. What we cook, I can go na mocks
Okay.
and program. Then
Okay.
everybody, oh, would I cook this? It tastes
So
good.
here in Woodbridge,
Yes.
you whenever there are programs in your community mosque, you
Yes.
take food.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And people loved your food.
They love it.
Okay.
They love it.
When did you finally decide that okay, this is more than just a passion. This is now a business. What year did you decide to turn your cooking into Hajara's kitchen? And how did you get from cooking in your house to cooking for the public?
So the passion of turning it into business started 2018.
Okay.
I not been the work again.
Okay.
I used to work as a nurse, assistant nurse.
Mhm.
So when my man say, you know what, just in don't get work, it oversee. So just sit down, I will take care of the kids. I got you, the bills will be paid. So to me, it's a good achievement, but me physical and mental way of being myself, I can't just sit down.
Sure, of
Things
course,
are-
of course.
Yeah, so that was where my sister way na me one mama daddy sister in Nigeria oh they communicate about me, you know they do nothing, I know they go work and they close them, you know, close business. Credit. So it's so discouraging. And then my sister begin tell me, why you know go they sell food? Why you know go you every time you cook you care and go they eat. So she did a good job by convincing me and telling me, let me start with suya at least.
Okay.
So that was what we started. So we start with suya no more. I begin kind of Facebook. I did do me advert on my own. Then I did post and I me WhatsApp. I did tell me contact people them. Say I did sell suya and they begin try and the next thing this they tell this they oh you know
so
need
word
for
of
Maryland.
mouth,
Yes.
really, that's
you know
awesome.
Need for go Maryland.
That's
so
awesome.
I did do the suya back then. Some customer they begin say, why you don't do jollof? Why you don't have this? So that's how I created the menu up to where. So I did that from September 2019. Sorry, I said 18, but it was 19. Then by February 2020, now I finally said this, I want to go out.
Okay.
So I go register the business. I get an LLC through one me good friend customer when I advise me, it can buy all the time. It buy it, yes. So now I say I want to turn her into business. I don't want just in a house.
Sure.
I want to go out there for the public. So we register the business, then COVID hits.
How did COVID affect your business? Because you just registered it.
Yes, it should have affected it bad if I don't get restaurant.
Sure, you hadn't opened the restaurant
That
yet.
was
Oh,
so
that's
it
awesome.
ended up to become a good thing for me
Okay, how
because
so?
people were just doing pickup and delivery.
Mm.
And the best thing, I signed up with DoorDash at that time, and they approved me because of COVID. They said it's okay. Normally, normal time you don't do that. You
Sure,
don't,
sure.
and DoorDash don't.
Deliver from home.
No,
Okay,
but I was
okay.
so blessed at that time.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yes, they approved me Uber. So those are the two things we make me.
You were able to deliver
Yes.
during COVID.
So
That's
instead
awesome.
of not succeeding
Mm-hmm.
into selling the food or closing, like Baku
Yeah, a lot of
restaurant, then
restaurants shut down during
shut
COVID.
down. But for me, I was just doing my delivery in
Oh,
the
that's
house.
so
Yes,
good.
yeah.
That's so good.
Yeah.
Okay. So after you had, you started having the success at home, what did you do next?
I thought of expanding to get a space, a location, but it wasn't possible. Then during that time again, I was having too much neighborhood tension.
Okay, and where you lived?
Yes.
It wasn't very safe?
It was safe. It's just that the neighbors keep reporting us to the.
Oh, because you were getting so much traffic.
So much traffic. Yes.
That's a good problem to have, though.
Yes.
Not good problem, that
yes,
day.
yes. So they reported me to HOA, and I get a warning.
Okay.
That if I don't stop,
Right,
I'm gonna go to court
sure.
and all of that. So I said, okay, let me go get a food truck.
Okay.
Since I couldn't secure a
Sure,
space because it was COVID, and you know, I'm new in business, so you cannot get space easily like that.
Hajara's Kitchen, the food truck, that must have been an adventure.
It was.
Cooking in a truck. I mean, for an African woman, I feel like that's so far from.
It's tough. Trust me,
it's so far from.
It's not fun.
No, I can imagine. I can imagine.
Because I just manage because the passion is there.
Sure.
It's tough. It's the toughest thing to do to cook in a
truck, right?
Where
did you used to park? How would it work?
We have a space that we rented. We pay $1,000 a month
for a lot.
For just a lot.
Okay.
A parking lot.
Okay.
So the owner of the shop has a space in front.
And then allowed. Okay.
Yes.
Nice.
So he said I have to pay that amount every month.
Okay.
For me to secure that my truck is there permanently. So, but people when they come, this lady that you met, there was a customer that came in a few minutes. She saw me in the truck. She used to come there. Yeah. Okay. So she knew me back then when I was there, and that's why she.
How long did you run the food truck for, and what was the biggest lesson you learned while doing the food truck?
1 year and a half.
Okay, 18 months.
Almost 2 years.
Okay.
The lesson is food truck is not easy for African dishes.
Because the food takes so much time to prepare. It's not fast.
It's not fast, and the space. Our African kitchen needs space.
Big pots.
Big pots.
Big
Imagine they turn you fufu.
Yeah.
They do all then chop, plasas and all of that, and the smoke and all of that. You know, really easy, but it's easy when you like what you're doing.
Right.
That's the only thing I would say. Everybody has the amount of patience and passion they can do something, you know. So all I was seeing when I was doing all that was I need to keep going because I believe I have to grow more than this.
Sure,
absolutely. And the other worst part about truck is the winter time.
Oh, it's cold.
Oh my goodness. When they say the last one was when we had a big storm, January 2022 or 3. Oh my God! On 6th or it go halfway of the truck. I couldn't open for a month.
Oh wow!
Yes, where you can say you frozen, like you feel your hands, everything. Yes, so. But
that must have just inspired you to really want to find a place, right? Because you're clearly the demand is there. People like the food.
That's the thing.
You just have to find the right venue.
Will be standing online. They are queuing online. Everybody.
But that's good. Line is good. Line is good.
It is.
Line is good. Okay, so now you've opened this restaurant in Woodbridge. And how long have you been here? And what has the reception been from the African and American community here in Woodbridge?
So we have been here now almost more than a year.
A little over a year. Okay.
1 year a month.
Mm-hmm.
Last year June, that was when we moved.
Okay.
So the African community, they are doing great in terms of word by mouth. There's a lot of people that have come in based on me person, me co-worker, me this, me that, family members. So yeah, the African American community, Caucasians, Chinese, I mean everybody, Indians, Pakistan, everybody comes here based on Google search.
Nice.
When they Google on African food.
Yeah, because you have good reviews as well on Google.
So the reviews attract them so bad, and they can't resist in what they see on the review. They have to come and give it a try, and at the end, them too end up giving their reviews.
Of course,
so that's what keeps growing the review.
No, that's
fantastic.
fantastic.
So the main thing I realized on my business is the reviews,
the importance of
and
reviews.
Yep.
As a business
it's gold.
person,
It's don't joke with it,
because people don't know you, they don't know your business, and at the end of the day, even if you want to try something, you want to make sure you're trying something good, and you know the online reviews are the only way that you can tell. Oh, they're really powerful.
They trust reviews because they know there are people.
Yeah, someone like me. Yes, someone like me went and tried it. Absolutely.
Yes.
Okay, tell me about your top 5 best dishes at Hajara's kitchen. Not by you, by how the people are buying. Like when people come, what's very popular with your customers? Top 5. Okay, of course I've had the suya. It's delicious.
That one.
I feel like your meat is really like suya is not roast beef.
Yes.
Because the way we do roast beef in Sierra Leone is different. It's like cubes. The way you do your suya is like it's a thin slice of meat. Yes. Yeah, it's very good.
And that's what makes it suya. The cutting. It's not just the salt and the spices.
Sure, it's not beef. It's not roast beef.
The way you slice it, it's add up on how
absolutely
it's how it will taste.
Love the suya here, by the way. Delicious.
Suya is good. That's the main thing that sells very well. And the other soup is egusi soup.
Of course, Nigerians love their egusi soup.
Oh my god! And you know one thing about egusi soup is not only Nigerians.
Oh, of course, Sierra Leoneans as well. Sierra Leoneans as well.
It's international soup.
Okay.
It's something that it's trending in social media.
Oh, okay,
they made it in TikTok.
Okay. But
you will see, yes,
people will come just to try the fufu and
egusi, or the way they pronounce it. I
love that.
Yeah, they come. They want to test it. I don't know whoever the
there was like a fufu challenge a couple years ago on TikTok. I think that's really helped to.
Yeah.
Even if you don't know what it is, I think there's a curiosity. Yes. People want to try it, which is great. Okay, so
people that have nothing connected
to do with Africa just come to
but
try.
But they come in here, they just want to try fufu and egusi.
That's awesome. A lot. Number 3?
So number 3 is cassava leaf.
Of course. Sierra Leone in the building.
Cassava leaf is similar with egusi. Because it's not only loved by Sierra Leoneans.
The Congolese, the Central African, they have cassava leaf. They make it differently.
Guineans, they come. Liberians, they come. Yeah. Even Ghanaians, they come. It's only Nigerians are not related to cassava leaf. Only if they know somebody that is Sierra Leonean, that's when they come and ask.
So we got the suya, we got the fufu and egusi, we have cassava leaf,
and we have jollof rice.
Of course.
Why am I forgetting?
Of course. World famous.
I think jollof is the second before egusi.
Okay, in terms of the rice dishes.
Yes,
okay.
I forgot to put that as second.
Jollof and rice. The last thing?
And the last thing is the pizza, the suya pizza.
Okay, listen.
Yes.
The suya pizza is bussin'. Like, of everything that I've had here, that I feel like, I had that suya pizza and I was like, No, this is, and the crust is thin. It's not like heavy. It's really, I didn't realize that the suya seasoning would go so well with cheese.
Pizza.
Yeah, it's so good.
So well.
It's so good. It's nice and smoky. Yes. And the suya meat is dry. It's like,
it's crunchy.
It's really good.
Yeah.
No, it's really good.
That one, you see the other customers that come in is it wasn't part of the menu when I created the business
Mm-hmm.
that back 2020, because then I don't have
Sure.
a pizza oven, right?
Right.
The reason why the suya pizza came, it was when we bought this location
Mm-hmm.
from the previous
Right.
owner,
You said it was a pizza
pizza
shop.
shop.
Right.
So, and how it
Did they
happened?
teach you guys how to make the pizza?
Yes, the
That's
previous
so
owner taught us
awesome.
is New York style.
It's really good.
So our pizza, even if you take out the suya,
Mm-hmm.
just the American style
Mhm.
pizza is so good.
No, the suya pizza is the bomb.
Yes,
So
yes.
I know the regular pizza must be the bomb.
Yes, it is.
Whoever taught you to make the pizza did a
Yes,
really good
yes,
job.
that's
It's
the
delicious.
benefit we got.
It's delicious.
And I am someone that don't like eating pizza. For some reason, I don't like the sauce.
You don't like bread and cheese.
Yes. So my kids, me and my first daughter, she made a pizza and I was eating suya.
Mm-hmm.
She was like, "Mom, have a slice." I'm like, "No, just enjoy your suya, your pizza. I don't like it. You know, the sauce and all of that." Then she was like, "Mom, I take the suya and you put them together. It's true." And it's like
bread.
Yes. She's like, "Mom, it tastes good. Try it. You will like it." I said, "Are you sure?" She said, "Yes." So I put them and I'm like, "Wow."
No, it's good.
Then I said, "Okay, you know what? Let's create something.
Great
let's
idea.
create." So
Very
I changed the
innovative.
sauce
Really
instead
good
of
idea.
having the regular sauce.
Mm-hmm.
So I mixed the suya with the sauce.
Okay.
I put some spice on it.
No, it's very good.
Then we did it, and oh my God! Since then, that was it. That was how we created the
honestly
suya pizza.
5 stars. I love it.
Yeah.
So for people who are thinking, okay, I've seen Hajara's Kitchen, maybe I've seen it on Facebook, maybe I've seen it, people tell me about it, but they haven't come yet. What do they need to know about what you're trying to do here with your food?
So this whole idea of doing what we are doing here is we want this thing to be worldwide or international or national from US. We want people to be able to reach our food, and we want African food to be well known and recognized. Especially West Africa, we have all the best food in the world. So, but we have caterers in house. We have people doing it among their families, friends. But the thing we are missing, there are people out there that want to try our food.
Of course, and they can't access
yes,
it.
they don't have access to it.
Absolutely.
So this is the purpose of why we are doing this. We want this to become a food chain where you will be in Maryland, you can get it.
Okay, so your plan is to scale beyond just this first store like become a franchise where people can go to different parts of the DMV and have Hajara's Kitchen. That's fantastic.
And again, if you can buy the cooked food, we can have it packaged.
Of course.
Yes.
And one day we'll have it in supermarkets.
Exactly.
You get your suya, Hajara's Kitchen suya in the supermarket.
Yes.
Or you know how like they have DiGiorno's pizza at the supermarket?
Yes.
You can have Hajara's Kitchen suya pizza frozen in the supermarket and you just take it home. And listen, we about to make some money.
Exactly. That's
I love that you're thinking so big.
Yes, we really have so many ideas, but we are waiting on God's time.
Yeah, of course. You have to grow.
How we grow, and that's how we keep expanding.
Sure.
And keep
I know a lot of Sierra Leoneans in the DMV who cook at home.
Yes.
And they have good food and everybody goes there and like they just stay at home. What do you think the benefits for those who haven't done it, who are maybe afraid of leaving their house? What do you think the benefits are to doing business, to growing your business beyond just your home? Because you could have stayed home. You could still be cooking at home.
Yeah, definitely. I know what I remember back then.
Like, weren't you afraid?
I was afraid of the bills. And those are the things that when you tell your friends, I want to rent a place to, no, put your hand pandandy, that bills this, that. So, but that I look at all the successful business owners, and I know they took those risks of living where their comfort zone.
Sure.
To go out there because they believe in what they are doing. Right? So I just don't want to believe on what people are telling me. I feel like, let me take the risks. Let me go. If I fail, I fail.
Sure.
But let me try my best.
Absolutely.
That's all I'm advising anybody who is willing or want to go out there, because for me, it's not that I just don't want, I want me to be only the business. No, everybody, let's have a lot of restaurant, a lot of choices.
Yes, absolutely.
That is how people can know there are good food out there. It's not just 1, 2, 3 restaurants.
Exactly. No, I think
So
it's
yeah,
fantastic.
so you just have to take a risk and believe in yourself. Failure doesn't mean it's a failure. When you fail in a business, you didn't fail.
Sure.
You try and you find a way and learn from your mistakes.
Absolutely.
Or what makes you fail, and bring some ideas and move on.
Sure.
And that's the thing that I took out from me, and I brought myself out.
Because there's always going to be a reason to be afraid, to not do it, right? That's always going to be there.
Yeah.
Okay, so thank you so much for making the time to talk to me. Now, you're bilingual. You speak like what, 3 or 4 languages? How many languages do you speak?
I speak not much. I speak
Hausa. You speak Creole.
Yes.
Speak English.
And
what
that's
else?
all.
Okay.
So
can't go, ma. Okay, what about you don't speak any small Yoruba?
No.
Okay. So in Hausa, I want you to say, welcome to Hajara's Kitchen, the best place for West African food in the DMV.
Okay.
Can you say that?
Why not?
Okay, let's hear it in
okay,
Hausa.
So, Salamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuhu. Ina muku farin ciki da marhaba da zuwa wannan restaurant mai suna Hajara's Kitchen. Muna nan a DMV a Woodbridge, Virginia. So muna buƙatan ku da Allah ku zo, 'yan uwana, ku zo ku taya mu ciniki da wannan abin da muka kawo muku a nan DMV. Salamu alaikum.
See how she's introducing you to her language?
Yes.
Very cutesy.
Yes.
Very demure.
Thank
very
you.
ladylike. Now I want you to do that in Creole.
Okay.
Yeah, so the same thing.
Okay. Una kushe mi fambul them. How una all they do. This na una sister, na una pikin, na una auntie, na una cousin, na una everything. Na my name Hajara, and now we just can open last year. We can sell all the salon food they own as sabi. We can try for introduce yourself to una. One more una can support una pikin na ya. We dey na Woodbridge DMV. So do you una no forget you. Or you don't feel for eating food or your African food. In fact, not only African food, all them sandwich, shawarma.
Yeah, you have subs.
Yes,
you have
we get sub there. We get all them things. Then they
you have suya shawarma, right?
Yes,
yeah,
yes, we get that. So no say, oh me, you know want to salon from them. They can say, hey me, I dey cook. You know they go eat yanda. Or me self na cook. I dey cook fine. Now so
but then they cook out in.
Yes.
Cook out in all
so
day.
I know me maybe why I get this, I can go eat some side.
Sure,
you know they tell for eat your food every day.
Of course.
So I didn't have for una. The day when you feel say you know one cook,
you tire.
You tire.
Come
you don't
to
go
Hajara's
do
Kitchen.
double. Do your
double. All right. So thank you so much for showing me your business and sharing your story with me. I'm really inspired, and the reason why I'm inspired is because, you know, when I think of, I've been to a lot of African restaurants, not even just Sierra Leone restaurants.
Okay.
In the DMV, in New York, I've been to a lot of African restaurants because, you know, we do America, one of the things that we always they feel for, we were not a cook. Now for we they work out with sweet belly. So anytime when they say African restaurants in here, we must order there, we must go there. But I can tell you, say, all the time where I don't go African restaurants, like this is not one of the biggest African restaurants where I don't ever go. Whether it's Sierra Leonean, whether it's non-Sierra Leonean, it's the biggest. I think that what you guys are doing is inspiring, and I think that you're really being a cultural ambassador for the entire West African region. So you're not ECOWAS cultural ambassador.
Exactly.
Because really what you're cooking here is food from across the sub-region.
Yes.
So if you're in the DMV and you're looking for the best West African food and the widest, and I know one day can I also order something at the menu to say no day.
No.
They almost always don't come at a time when it's like winter and it's cold and they don't have something, and you say Vicky said they always have something, please. Okay, but no, like Hajara's Kitchen is doing an amazing job to share West African food in Woodbridge in the DMV. So we hope to see you here very, very soon. You're on Grubhub, right? And
Yes.
DoorDash and
Uber Eats,
So
website.
yeah,
Yes,
so look
we're
up
everywhere.
Hajara's Kitchen on Google, and you
And
can
the oth-
get it.
And the other thing where
Uh-huh.
people then can ask where they don't know, would they
Mhm.
cater?
Of course,
they can ask.
catering, right?
If you get business, hey, Hajara, you they cater? Yes, we
Yeah,
dey
so you
cater.
do weddings, birthday parties,
Exactly.
graduation parties.
Yes, even special event, luxurious catering.
Okay.
Meaning, if you get 5, 10 people, then
Okay, like a smaller group
yes,
of people,
small
you just
group,
like a
and you
dinner.
want to
Okay.
display not only about the food,
Mhm.
but the display of the food.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
very important to us.
So the service.
The service
right.
is
Okay.
really important.
Okay,
So if
fantastic.
you get something where you want a luxurious chefing dishes
Mhm.
with nice table
Mhm.
being set up,
Sure.
just no forget we will do and for you based on
You
your
heard
color.
it here. Hajara's Kitchen has you for everyday grub and for your catering needs, all West African cuisine. Thank you
Yes.
so much and have a great day. Bye.
Bye.